Good evening and welcome to the programme. Tonight we have a very, very special guest, a man who for 25 years has shut himself away from public life and has since spent all the time working on what could be his greatest discovery to date. It is my very great honour to welcome here tonight that world-renowned inventor, Professor Heimer Heffinghoff.
I'm thanking you, the pleasure is all mine.
Professor, can I ask you why, after 25 years, you've suddenly decided to appear in public?
Well, as you know, for 25 years I've been working on my latest invention, and after many setbacks, I am now glad to say it is ready.
Yes. You are, of course, a world-famous inventor and discoverer. Now let's talk about some of your past successes. In 1968...
Yes, in 1968 I am discovering that if I am eating 4 bowls of the sugar pops for my breakfast, later on in the day, my urine is smelling of the very same product, sugar pops.
Professor, I was actually thinking of the heat-resistant tiles used on the space shuttle.
Ah, yes, that too.
And then in 1978...
Yes, in 1978 I am discovering that if the lady is eating 8 kippers for breakfast, later on in the day, she is smelling of fish.
Yes.
Especially a very hot day.
Yes, but Professor...
And she should also be avoiding the fish fingers. This will only enhance the situation.
Yes, Professor, but...
And she should not be eating tuna sandwiches for her tea. This will make the situation very bad.
Professor, I was actually thinking about the catalytic converter which you were instrumental in designing.
Ah, yes, that too.
Shall we talk about your latest invention? What was the inspiration behind this?
Well, as you know, 25 years ago I am watching the TV and all I am seeing is war, murder, people stealing, people with the very sad faces. So I am thinking what the people are needing is something to make the common ground, make all people equal.
And what will this mean to the people of the world?
Well, the first thing the people of the world will see is an end to all war. No more war, no more fighting, and more pictures in the papers of me than the Spice Girls.
I think the nation now holds its breath. Professor, can you now show us your latest invention?
Yes, indeed I can. This one is having on it my favorite vegetables. This is having 1 carrot and 1 pea.
Well, Professor, don't you know that those things were popular in the late 1970s?
And this one is my favorite insect. This is having a cockroach and 1 scary spider.
Tell me, Professor, isn't it true that in 1974 your wife left you and you've been simple ever since?
And this is my personal favorite. This is having the sporty spice and 1 scary spice. This is very scary.
Well, that's all we have time for tonight. Well, thank you. That's all we have time for this evening. And next week I shall be interviewing a man who collects the barcodes of No Frills soap powder. Get this man off the set now.